After my family went bankrupt, I took a desperate risk and drugged my lifelong nemesis. Suddenly, I could hear his inner thoughts. Baby is so cute. Her hands were literally shaking when she spiked my drink just now. His baby is so petite. I don't know if she'll be able to handle the next few hours. Because later, even if baby cries and begs me, I'm not going to stop. I froze in the doorway. Laying on the bed, Carter's face was flushed. He tugged at his collar, looking extremely uncomfortable, yet glaring at me with eyes as cold as ice. It's so hot. Chloe, what the hell did you just give me to drink? At the exact same time, an avalanche of his inner thoughts flooded my mind. Baby likes the forced proximity trope. I need to act more reserved. Baby's waist is so tiny. I want to hold her. Baby's hands are so small. I want to kiss them. Baby's legs are so pale. If I put them on my shoulders, I was absolutely terrified. You sick pervert. Stay away from me. Carter and I had been mortal enemies since we were kids. If I skipped class, he reported me. If I dated someone, he took pictures and showed my parents. And vice versa. If he got into a fight, I snitched on him. My name is Chloe Vance, but he gave me the nickname Chloe Cat. In return, I just called him Carter the dog. But today, I suddenly discovered that my lifelong nemesis might actually have a massive crush on me. I backed away to the hotel room door, gripping the handle, planning to make a run for it. Carter grabbed my wrist, spun me around, and pinned me against the door. You don't really notice it when he's just being his usual lazy self, but when he invades your personal space like this, his entire aura becomes incredibly dangerous. I heard him let out a soft tisk. Chloe Cat, what are you running for? That glass of water at the banquet earlier, you're the one who gave it to me, right? It was true. I did give it to him. If my family hadn't suddenly gone bankrupt, I never would have taken the insane risk of drugging my worst enemy. Honestly, right as I was handing him the glass, I regretted it. But he snatched it right out of my hand and downed it in one gulp, almost like he couldn't wait. With no other choice, I brought him to this hotel, figuring I could at least snap some compromising photos and blackmail him. But I never expected him to actually like me, and I definitely never expected him to be such a pervert. My eyes darted around guiltily, but I forced myself to stay calm. How can you accuse me of something like that? I was just worried you'd get too drunk. So out of the goodness of my heart, I poured you a glass of water. And this is how you repay me. And now you're being so mean to me. I'm so scared. Gag. I was literally making myself nauseous with this fake, whiny baby voice. Let's see if this grosses him out. Sure enough, Carter frowned deeply. I felt a surge of joy. I knew it. How could my nemesis possibly like me? I definitely just hallucinated all that mind-reading stuff. But the very next second, I heard his thoughts again. How is it possible that even when she's acting whiny she's this cute? I want to kiss her to death. I want to lock her up so I'm the only one who ever gets to see her. Me. So apparently this counts as being cute to you? I was feeling completely disoriented. He raised an eyebrow, a smirk playing on his lips, and asked in an almost seductive tone. I feel so uncomfortable. Chloe Cat, won't you help me? As he said this, his voice grew husky, and he guided my hand downwards. My hand, trapped in his grip, was pulled along, lifting the hem of his shirt, revealing a solid, well-defined six-pack. I quickly looked away, chanting internally, form is emptiness, emptiness is form, a Buddhist mantra to suppress desire. Yet my hand betrayed me, instinctively feeling around a bit more. His body was actually incredibly nice. Sleeping with him maybe wouldn't be such a bad deal for me either. Just as I was about to succumb to temptation and surrender completely, a flurry of footsteps echoed from the hallway outside. The sound grew closer, and it clearly wasn't just one person. Carter froze slightly. Perfect opportunity. I snapped out of it and forcefully shoved him away. Carter, are you in this room? Are you okay?